Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Summer is going by fast, and my summer has taken a while to get up to speed as far as doing fun things out of the office here. And boy, oh boy, I am packing it in, baby, trying to cram everything I can into August, because that's the way I roll. Bam. Got some other fun things to talk to you about as well. I did pre-schedule all of my lives for the rest of this week, so I did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So those are out there on the Awesome Fun Things YouTube channel. So that light's broken. There used to be red behind the xenomorph, and it stopped working. Gear stops working every now and then. This has been sort of a trend that's been happening. This thing stopped working the other day. Little handy cam recorder just wouldn't work. So it kind of feels like a real business where, you cycle through equipment and stuff gets broken, just the way it happens. Jaden's here with the Purple Heart in the channel name. Welcome back, Jaden. Rich Vibes is back. The gang's all here. Good morning, says Marilyn. More Purple Hearts. Look at this. Robin's buys and DIYs. What stopped working, Matt? Well, I noticed I came into the office and it was dark because everything was shut down. And it was just like flashing like this. Flashing, flashing, flashing. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in. Flashing, 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 flashing. It's just hosed. It seems like something electrical is wrong with it. And I don't play with things going wrong electrically. I mean, you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can or not. Yeah, you can kind of tell. Here, let me show you this. This is my remote camera. Over here. Oh, you can almost see that right there. That's a fire extinguisher. Because I don't play. Sorry for the craziness. I also wanted to show you this. My clock is working. This is an atomic clock that's attached to the Boulder, Colorado cesium clock in the United States. And it lost the time. And for about 3 months, it was 29 seconds fast. And I know that doesn't bother most people, but for me, that bothers me. This watch is synced to the atomic clock. Apple has their clock synced to the atomic clock. I have everything synced down to the second. I do a lot of web development, and I'm in and out of a lot of meetings. Being on time is a big part of what I do. And when I look at that clock and it's 29 seconds fast, it just beats me up. So I figured it out. I took out the batteries, unplugged it, plugged it back in, had to manually set it, which I was kind of bummed about. And when I manually set it, it was 1 second off because you can't control the seconds. You could set the minutes and the hours. But just by happenstance, when I was done, I was like, okay, it's 1 second off. I can live with that. Manually set. Because, it has a, what do you call it? The crystal in it, the quartz crystal, like watches have had since the 70s. So it can keep time on its own. It doesn't have to be connected to the atomic clock. And then it went dark. I'm like, oh no, now it's broken. It's not as dark, but I can still see it there. And then here I figured out when it's connecting to the atomic clock, it saves energy and goes dark. Once the connection was done, it lit up, and now it's dead on accurate. I don't know. I have a weird obsession with time. Yeah. What do we got? Dr. Elo's here saying hi to everybody. Saying hi to Doctor. It's good to have a doctor in the house. doctor. I keep spending money on equipment. Why? Actually, I think now my next thing is a new stool, because see how I have this much space? I really want this to be that much space, but the seat is just a little too low, and I can't reposition the camera because then you'll be looking up my nose and some other unflattering things. So I think I'm going to buy a stool, just like a stool, like a doctor would sit on, a round with no back, no arms, that can get real, real high. And I think my next improvement is going to be, instead of this, it's going to be that. So not this bad, this good. That's what I'm thinking about buying next. I know. It drove me nuts. Hey, we have an anonymous Facebook user. Hey, I am streaming into the online video mastermind group. Hello, anonymous Facebook user. There is an Ecamm link now. See, I switched away from Restream. No Restream. So if you click the Ecamm link and then put another comment in, I'll be able to see who you are. I cannot see your name. I cannot see your avatar image. So that's that. So anyway, yeah, trying to cram in the summer. I'm going out to dinner. What else am I doing? I'm gonna go to my parents' house, my father's house, and need to do some things there. I'll probably see my son. Probably go to Hershey Park a few more times. I'm planning a trip outside of summer in October. I'm going to go to a Washington Nationals baseball game. There's a bus trip that picks you up here in central PA and takes you down and back from to Washington, D.C., to Nationals Field in Washington, D.C., to see the Major League Baseball team, Washington Nationals. Should be a blast. Pretty good price, too, for round trip. A lot of fun. Things are busy around here. I'm trying to stay focused on content. My content, I was firing out of 10 for a while, and now it kind of dipped down a little bit because, I can't work on this. I'm going here, or I want to work on this. No, I got to go here. It's fun. It's fun to be busy. So yeah, I'll be seeing the baseball folks today. We have our meeting. We meet a couple times a year for the fan club. I used to be the vice president of the Harrisburg Senators fan club. Harrisburg Senators are the AA affiliate of the Washington Nationals, and their baseball stadium is 5 minutes from my house. So I really like that team. It's a lot of fun. So I'll be seeing all of those super fans, and I got a big basket full of memorabilia that someone donated to me that I'm going to in turn donate to the club so they can raffle it off and earn money. It's a nonprofit. La 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 la. Good stuff. Good stuff happening. I'm thinking about taking this camera away from there and using it for my GoPro. GoPro is just a little too tough to use as a webcam, so I'm thinking of phasing that out. The cushion, yeah, I could put a cushion. I do like the fact that this is a mesh chair, and it doesn't get hot when you sit on it. I know if I would sit on a cushion, my booty would get hot, so I don't know about that. Oh, Robin's got to go. Squirrel! I know, right? Oh, it's David W. Ryan. Thank you for clicking the Ecamm link. Now I can see you. Phone book on the chair, elevate you sufficiently. Yeah. The thing is, I got to get a phone book. Who has phone books nowadays? I still get them occasionally. They go right in the garbage, but maybe I should hold on to the phone book. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So that's what's happening. I am ready to go on my performance with We Built This City. Just haven't had time to film it. Film is such an odd term. It's like reel-to-reel film. It's not, I don't like that. I'm ready to capture video of me performing We Built This City. So I'm anxious to do that. Yeah. Things are going good here. All right, listen, I got to get going. Stay awesome. I have a link to my Notion where it says where I'll be all week long live streaming. It's my streaming schedule. Find that and bookmark it. You might find it helpful. All right, I got to go. Take care, everyone. Bye.